Whoa, grinding till I get a mill. All I want is dollar bills. Stacking higher than some hills. Messing with my cake, probably get you killed.
What's going on, Stewart family? I'm back here with another video. In today's video, we're going to be reacting to top 10 upcoming natural disasters that can wipe humanity. I rebuke this in the name of Jesus. I'm just going to say that off the rip. Like, I'm just curious on what these disasters could really be. But, you know. But before we even get to the video, go ahead and like the video, subscribe so you can join the family, and click that bell so you're notified when I drop a new video. Check all my other videos. Let's get into his reaction, no cap. Alright, y'all. Let's get it. Let go. Dramatic. Yo. See, if that wave was coming towards me, at that point, I would just start praying, like, because you're not outrunning it. So it's like, you know what, Lord, if you have room up there, if you have room.
You guys the natural disasters that can wipe out humanity. Let's just jump right into it. Number 10.
Black holes.
Black holes, incredibly scary, incredibly dark. And although that clip may not seem that scary, black holes are indeed terrifying considering what little we truly know about them. Not to mention, researchers believe there are roughly about 10 million of them in our solar system. I know our solar system is huge, but researching this, I didn't know there was 10 million of them coming for us. This is actual footage from the Hubble telescope in 2015. Black holes suck anything and everything in with their gravitational pull and emit enormous amounts of energy. No one even knows what's inside of one because, well, no one has been able to be sucked in one and come back to Earth and tell us all about it. So before we get into number 9, make sure you guys hit the like button on this video. It really helps us out. And head over to my Instagram at Atlanta Productions, because as soon as I get a hold of PlayStation 5s, I'm going to be doing giveaways. I'm going to try to get my hands on 5 of them, so make sure to go follow me at Atlanta Productions. And look for this contest picture and just tell me what games would you guys play. Alright, moving right along, number 9.
But you'd feel their effect if they were to hit the planet.
Okay, what is that?
Gamma ray bursts, or GRBs, are the most violent explosions in the universe.
So these things can happen when two neutron stars collide, or when a black hole swallows one of the stars, but however it happens, life on Earth would not be able to survive gamma rays. Even just 1 second of these rays could do enough damage to wipe out the Earth. But luckily they're said to only happen in like once in every 10 million years. So the only question is, did one happen over 10 million years ago? Because are we due for one? I don't think so. I'm hoping not. Next up, number 8.
The 1918 flu killed 675,000 Americans. 50 to 100 million people died worldwide.
Of course we have to throw this one on here. Well, pandemics are a serious way to wipe out the Earth. I mean, I feel like the Earth is being wiped out right now. A lot of us had a history lesson this year from the 1919 Spanish flu, and it's so crazy that 100 years later, it's happening again. And I'm not even sure if the Spanish flu shut down the entire world like how the world is being shut down today. I mean, when we're like 50 years from now, this is gonna be in our grandkids' history books.
Literally.
Absolutely insane that we're around for the...
I feel bad. I really do. Like, everything that's happened this year thus far, it's like our kids gotta live with that as far as history. Like my kids have to one day study in school that Donald Trump was president of the United States of America. So sad. I'm so sorry. Future kids, if you ever watch this video, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like,
I mean, we were there for the 2008 recession. We were there for COVID-19. This is like a really hard lifetime, especially if you're from the 90s. We're going through a lot. And although most pandemics are said to be natural disasters, one thing this year has made us question is if this was a man-made pandemic. Is someone out there trying to
yeah, it was. I ain't gonna get into deep on why I think it is, but yeah, it is.
the population? Is biological warfare a real thing?
Even though the virus has been around.
Number 7.
It's been around. But yeah, it's been. Do your research, it's been around.
Okay, what you just saw is a clip from a tsunami in Japan. This really happened. Tsunamis aren't anything new, but with climate change becoming more and more devastating to our home on Earth, if sea levels continue to rise because of ice melting globally, we could see a lot of our world underwater. It would definitely wipe out humanity, and the entire Earth would become a modern-day Atlantis. And I don't know about you guys, but yeah. I can't hold my breath for that long. Like, after like 10 seconds, I'm tapping out. Number 6.
Not 10 seconds. That's so sad.
Okay, you guessed it. It's an asteroid. I mean, not too crazy to think this could wipe out Earth, since it's been said to have been done before. You guys know about the dinosaur, the dinos? Yeah, they were wiped out by an asteroid.
They now can't see what's headed their way, but they can feel it.
Number 5.
Right now, in the United States, one of the world's largest volcanoes is gearing up to explode. It's known as the Yellowstone volcano. And it's not just any regular volcano. Nope.
Okay, we all know that the Earth has many volcanoes, but there are some massive mountains that are ready to explode. And if they do, all of humanity...
Right now, in the United States,
did y'all see that?
One of the world's largest volcanoes is gearing up to explode. It's known as...
If I see that in my rear view, I'm praying. I am praying. Look at that. You outrunning that? Look at that. Just look at that. If you're driving in your car, it's a beautiful day outside. It's sunny, nothing but clear skies. And you see this behind you in your rear view. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Your beautiful day has now been canceled by this. Like, do y'all see that? That like,
the Yellowstone volcano. And it's
I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood.
The Earth has many volcanoes, but there are some massive mountains that are ready to explode. And if they do, all of humanity would wipe out from the devastation. It may not be by melting everyone, but it would cause serious effects on our food crops, and it would block out the sun for several years. Is this real life right now? That would be an alternate reality. And moving along in at number 4, solar flares in today's world would seriously affect humans if one occurred again that was big enough. The last solar flare in 1859 ended up interfering with small-scale electronics. I mean, in today's society, we rely heavily on electronics for access. Think money to buy food, cars, news, media. I mean, we use it for communications. We use
video
it
right now.
Watch me. We could potentially be taken back hundreds of years to the Dark Ages and no way to Google ourselves out of it. I mean, a world without Google. I remember a few years without Google. Okay, no, I was too young, but I just can't imagine. Every single day, I'm like asking questions to Google that I need answers to. Tonight I'm going home and I'm gonna ask Google what happens if there is no Google. Coming in at number 3. Okay, so this one isn't exactly a natural disaster, but I have to put it on this list because it is very, very possible. Nuclear war. Considering countries having nuclear weapons, this is a pretty scary reality. A full-scale nuclear war would kill hundreds of millions of people directly, and the aftermath
The aftermath.
With Kajabi, it's easy
I don't
to
wanna
take
think
the
about
knowledge
it.
you already have and turn it into a profitable online course.
This is
Check it out.
crazy to think about.
Math would
This
do
is reality.
irreparable damages to the Earth. Nuclear winter is when the soot from the blast covers the Earth and effectively freezes it over. But these are all theories, and I don't want to personally live through one to find out what would really happen. Number 2, the
Pretty
sun.
much, buddy.
Well, this one looks happy and cute. I mean, it's depicted as a little baby here. Can anyone guess what show this is from? Leave your guesses in the comments below.
Teletubbies.
But in all seriousness, the sun is not a baby. In fact, it's really old. It's hella old. And an expanding sun would be the most disastrous way for humanity to end. We don't want Mr. Sun to get any bigger.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to roll!
The idea of an expanding sun is that it grows bigger as time passes on. The sun getting bigger means it would be in closer proximity to Earth, which would scorch us. I mean, you guys remember this scene from The Terminator? Alright, in at number 1, take a look at this clip. Overpopulation is a very real natural disaster that we're kind of living through right now. It is estimated that the Earth will be home to 10 billion people by 2050. We will still be alive. I mean, 2050, that's only about 30 years from now. The problem and why it all puts all of humanity at risk is because the Earth isn't getting any bigger and we're using up resources faster than ever before. If we can't feed our population or house our population, I mean, we're gonna be in pretty big trouble. Especially if one of these pandemics happen again, human beings can
So why do you think the COVID-19 pandemic just popped up out of nowhere? Huh, folks? It just came out the blue. No one was ready for it. It just came. Call me during my video. But yeah, bro. Population control is a thing. I don't know if y'all knew that or not, but it's definitely a thing. So, you know, that's pretty much what they use COVID for. Hence the hundreds of thousands of lives being lost every single day. But
be the real virus.
Humans identify the closest with the virus. We expand non-stop, and we have no stable means of not destroying ourselves without expanding to a new planet. It is not a question of what we do, it's a question of what we are.
Well, there you guys have it. That's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching.
yeah, man, it's a lot, man. It's a lot of disasters, a lot of stuff that can happen that hasn't happened. You know what I mean? And we only in the beginning of sorrows, y'all. It's only the beginning. So all I can do is say is stay safe and like this video. If you're not part of the family, you want to stay safe, come enjoy the family. You're welcome.
I stay on my job. Your boy be working too hard. I got dreams of living large, buying houses and expensive cars.